The most wonderful of places, Niagara Children's Center serves 3,300 children and their families with special needs each year. That's why the month of May we do our fundraiser and help to raise awareness for Niagara Children's Center. And this year we have 12 ambassadors that are representing Niagara Children's Center for the 2018 campaign. You can see them on our website, 610cktb.com. One of them is the remarkable 6-year-old Chelsea Newton, and her mom, Erin Newton, joins us now. Hello, Erin.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks.
How's Chelsea?
Chelsea is great.
Chelsea has this Pitt-Hopkins syndrome diagnosed at age 3?
That's right. Yeah, you said it right.
Now, there's only a few thousand cases worldwide, 30 in Canada, only 10 in Ontario. How tough was it then to get a diagnosis?
It was tough. We didn't know until she was 3, but we knew when she was a couple months old, when she wasn't hitting her milestones, that something wasn't right. At that point, we didn't know if we were going to get a diagnosis, if she was just going to outgrow it. We weren't sure. But she went through a lot of testing over the years at McMaster, and they kept coming back negative, and then all of a sudden there was this new one that came out, and they said, let's try this one, and sure enough, it yielded that result. So.
Now, this rare Pitt-Hopkins syndrome, most kids don't walk or talk if they have this genetic disorder. What about Chelsea?
She does both. She's not walking or talking as if a normal 6-year-old would, but she is doing amazing. The geneticist that gave us our diagnosis at McMaster actually commented that she would not be where she is today if it wasn't for her early intervention that she received, because we didn't know what was going on, so we just kept pushing with all the therapy, and the Children's Center was absolutely fantastic. And okay, well, we don't know what this is, but let's just keep going forward and pushing her, and sure enough, she was able to hit these milestones slowly but surely on her own timeline.
So you went from McMaster to the Niagara Children's Center probably fairly quickly.
Actually, we started at Children's Center first, just doing the therapy for a couple years, and then went to McMaster through a doctor referral. But like I said, the Children's Center just didn't know, and they don't really. It doesn't matter if there's a diagnosis or if there isn't. They just look at the child and what they need, and they just push with that. And she did all 3 therapies: occupational therapy, physiotherapy, and speech therapy, and. When we had a diagnosis, it was, okay, great, there's a name, but it's not going to change what we're doing with her. They just kept continuing on and pushing her.
So when you say she wasn't hitting her milestones, I mean, if people don't understand, she wouldn't sit or crawl or just simple things to start, right?
Exactly, yep. Wouldn't roll over when she was supposed to, wasn't crawling when she was supposed to, even babbling. She didn't even make a sound until she was over a year old. So, it was hard. I knew something in my gut that something was wrong. It was just a matter of, trying to find out what it was, and then,
What about, and I know a lot of kids, you would understand the potential of what the therapy can do, but kids don't necessarily get that, and they don't want to do it sometimes.
Yeah. Yep. It was hard. It's very hard, especially when she was younger. She would cry her way through all the therapies because it's hard for them. It hurts their muscles. It's difficult for them. And as a parent, you're watching your child struggle, but the therapists are fantastic. They're so calm and they're so gentle. And when, they push her just the right amount or, give her a break when they needed it, and they know what to do. They knew how to, calm us and calm her, and eventually she got used to it, and that was just her new normal. Every, couple times a week or once a week she was there, and she did get used to it.
And what about you? You said they knew how to calm you as well, because you would need a shoulder occasionally as well.
Yes, that's very true. Yeah, they have social workers there, and just actually a new program now, a support group for families, which is amazing to know that you have people that you can have a commonality with that will help you, and you can talk to other families and have gone through the same thing. I remember a couple times crying with social workers, just saying, what do I do from here? And they're great. They give great advice and direction and support.
It's incredible, and you're still going.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we're so happy to have Chelsea as one of the ambassadors here, and to see her smiling face on the websites, I hope inspires some people here. And continued good luck with the Niagara Children's Center. You and Chelsea, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Erin Newton, mother of Chelsea. Chelsea is 6, from St. Catharines, and one of the ambassadors, 12 ambassadors total that are representing the Niagara Children's Center for the 28 campaign called Help Kids Shine. And you truly, so when you read about these ambassadors and see how what they've accomplished, and you get an idea, you truly see what the center can do. You can also see what the center can do by going to the center. It's one of the ways, if you drop by the Niagara Children's Center and go inside and arrange to sort of see what the what they do there, from therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, physiotherapy. The school is there as well for kids who have to attend their school. It's incredible place. So I urge you to do that. And then when you're there, you can donate on site. If you can't get there, you can donate safely, securely on our website, 610cktb.com/helpkidshine. Or I'll give you a number. It's 905-688-3550. 905-688-3550. 905-688-3550. You can call that number anytime and make a donation. Throughout the month of May, we'll continue with Help Kids Shine. We'll be talking to some of the parents of the ambassadors. We'll be talking to some of the people who work at the Niagara Children's Center. But I urge you to make a donation when you can and what you can. Go to 610cktb.com. Help Kids Shine.